Here yet? Are you 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 here yet? Have you got your coffee? I don't think he's back. I think he died. Mimics, man. The coffee machine was a mimic all along. You will be missed, dear friends. I love lamps. I was a moth in a previous life. Not a Vtuber life. I'm talking about actual real life. I was a moth. How would I know, you may ask? I don't. I lied to you just now. When you lie, you can make things up. Tremendous concept. Now, did I have a reason to lie to you? Who knows? Am I lying about lying to you? Who knows? Am I being truthful about lying? Who knows? But I know. And what I know is that this has now given me a sword. Thank you. I recently joined the Vtuber chess tournament and got second place in the group stages, which is wild considering my warm-up match looked like this. My opponent is trembling. They have disconnected. This is how good I am at chess. I don't need the elo if I scare off my opponents. Oh, they're here. Oh no. What are you doing there, friend? Wait, no, this is free. Yoink. Oh no! Oh, so we've gone piece up there. Ow. I have avocado. Well, do you have a pen? Because I have a pen. I have avocado. Ah, avocado pen. I have a pen. I have a lizard. Ah, lizard pen. Avocado pen. Lizard pen. Pam pam. Pen, avocado, lizard pen. Pen, avocado, lizard pen. Can I just talk about how I still confuse like East and West every now and then, because my like first grade teacher made a grave mistake and that has now been completely just imprinted in my memory. So the Greek word for west and the Greek word for right start with the same letter. So do the Greek word for east and left. So when we were being taught, you know, the cardinal directions, my first grade teacher goes like, you can remember west because it starts with the same letter as right. Δύση, δεξιά. Same with east. Ανατολή, αριστερά. She has like a moment of realization of, wait a second, that is not right. They are flipped. Thank you, first grade teacher. You have ruined me. You have made me directionally challenged for the rest of my life. Cliffs, 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 peak, cliffs, 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 basin, cliffs, cliffs, basin, cliffs. So we don't have anything in the plains. I guess you could say the plains are pretty plain. Funny, laugh at the haha. Do the tides of lava get affected by the moon, kind of like the ocean tides are? It's molten rocks and whatnot. Is lava liquid? I don't know lava physics. All I know is that it goes up and it burns me, and it's very ouchy and hot. Not in the hot way, but like in the literal temperature way. I see you. I live in your walls. I live inside your heads. I'm the intrusive voices you hear at night saying, yes, eat shredded cheese from the bag. Go grab that one piece of chocolate you've been eyeing all day. Go for a walk at 4:30 in the morning in your pajamas. I am that voice. I am just bullying this man and sidestepping his lance every now and then. This is unfair. This is unfair. Like, you're the guy sent here to train me. No, I'm not. I am literally toying with you, friend. Am I gonna... Oh. Okay, you got close. You got close. You actually managed to dodge one. Lord Maddox's will has been broken. I have played the game before, but that was like years ago. Whoa, don't fall down there. Do not fall down there. That is very bad for your health. Guys, I have something to admit today. I am under the influence of a very nice and cozy blanket fort. It's cold. It feels like winter. It actually feels like winter for the first time in 15 billion years here. So I'm just like all bundled up with my blanket. Do trees hibernate? Because I genuinely do feel like I've gone into hibernation right now. Lolly, howdy, a full lamb talks, Faniac of the Red Forest, and probably not evil. Today is not a stream like any others. For I have discovered something about myself, and that is I put a lot of pressure on myself to come up with at least mildly interesting stream ideas and have a premise and put pressure on myself to, you know, perform. Then do 3 streams a week, even though I like stream for less hours than other people. Stream for like 2 hours or so. Compared to like other people going for like 15 billion quadrillion megatron hours. And I recently discovered that puts quite a strain on me. Who would have thought? And also keeps me away from... Oh my god, this music is beautiful. And it also keeps me away from doing videos, because last year I only made 9 videos. I want to do more this year. I'm already planning on starting one this week. He says, very hopeful that he won't get like 5 pages worth of revisions because he edits things for other people as well. But yeah, next talks video is gonna happen soon, within 3 months of now. I'm giving myself quite the wide margin to be super safe. But no, really, I just wanted to stream. I think like the way I'm doing things going forward is just... I stream, like, I still keep Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 4 streams. EU evenings, by the way, right now. Right now is prime talks time. Talks, arbitrary, standard time. Came up with that like 5 years ago, I don't even... I'm surprised I still remember that. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna, like, you know, stream when I feel like it, because that's probably what's gonna lead to the better streams in the first place, rather than forcing myself. Or stream when I absolutely need footage. I have about 4 VODs that I can turn into maybe 3 videos. One is a 2-parter. I have about 4 VODs in the bank right now that could realistically be turned into... How do you drive this map? That could realistically be turned into videos. But you know, I kind of want to have a surplus. I want to have a surplus. I don't want to like run out of VODs to edit and then be like, "Ooh, past talks, why have you forsaken me? Why have you done this to us?" That one is tighter than it looks. It's moving. It's moving. It's a moving wall. There's a trick to this. There is a trick to this. Now, if somebody would like to, you know, explain the trick, if somebody would like to explain what the trick is here for everybody who may not know what the trick to going fast on this map is, I'm all ears. I of course know the trick, and I'm just playing this up for, you know, for the content. I was just talking about how I need more things to edit. But yeah, if anybody knows the trick, please let the class know. It would be nice. It would be a nice gesture of goodwill and not evilness. And how do you get past that without airtime? Huzzah! Into the hole! Into the hole we go! I like the hole! Everybody likes the hole! Oh yeah, my throat's doing better, I think, as well. Probably helps that I'm resting, and that was actually part of my decision to just like take it a bit more chill, at least starting off this year. I think it's gonna keep up though, because like I didn't stream 2 times last week because my sleep schedule has been absolutely shattered to bits yet again. Surprise, surprise. Not that today is any different. I slept like 2 hours at night and then I slept like an extra 3 hours earlier this morning after I got some things done. Oh, is this the one? Is this the one? We were going fast for a brief amount of time and then we stopped going fast, which usually tends to be the fate of things that go fast, like immense speeds beyond human comprehension are usually very short-lived. And we don't have speed of light technology yet, we don't have faster than light technology. Which means that if, say, for example, you're a little sewer grate and you're suddenly chilling one day, and then the immediate next moment you are being launched off to space at speeds that like no human has ever seen recorded due to a big explosion. God, I love explosions. They are so helpful. Maybe we need to explode things in Trackmania to go faster. That would be very nice. That would be some nice new tech to explore. But yeah, if you happen to be a sewer grade that is now traversing space, what do you think happened to that? Like, genuinely, what are the leading theories as to what happened to the sewer grade? Because it was mostly an accident. We just kind of realized it got launched super far away. In hindsight, as far as I recall. Like, surely it's collided with something at this point. Like, that was like, what, like back in between World War I and II, the intermission, I think it was. Or was it later? Well, no, let's not spread super misinformation. When did the nuclear sewer grade launch happen? The manhole cover. Operation Plum Bob, yes. 1957. That would have been after the World Wars. I say, World 2. Yeah, I remember correctly. That ended in 1945. Yippee! So 1957 was the manhole cover. Operation Plum Bob. It's got a funny name. I never actually knew the operation name. I never actually knew it was... Wait! No, surely it was like a byproduct of Operation Plum Bob. Surely they didn't call it Operation Plum Bob because it had to do with, plumbing and manhole covers. I'm onto you, CIA. I am onto you. You may think you're onto me. You may think you know what my search history was last night, but you don't. But I know what you were doing in Operation Plum Bob in 1950. 7? Was it 57 or 54? I have immediately forgotten. Either way, I am on to you, CIA! You can get away with that. You cannot keep your secrets. Put me on a watch list if you must. Watch my stream. I would appreciate the extra viewership. Hehe. Also, like, imagine like if you're being watched by CIA and they don't even tune into your streams, like, are they even watching you? Are they even watching you? Are they even doing a good job? Like, you know the things people say during live streams? I have incriminated myself in like 15 different countries, in 20,000 different ways, over the course of me streaming. It would be a gold mine. Now, I don't know how admissible in court it would be because, you know, there's the entertainment defense. Sir? Your Honor? It was just a prank, man. It was just a prank. I just say things For the funnies, I say things for the funnies and the hee-hees and the ha-has. You wouldn't go arresting every theater actor now? Or every like, Hollywood movie person, dude? Actor? For some reason, the word actor just escaped my mind, even though I literally said it not even 2 seconds ago to refer to theater actors. If you're ever wondering how my brain works, right? If you're ever wondering how my brain works, please don't. It's an eldritch being. It is an eldritch entity with a mind of its own. You will go insane trying to figure that out. I personally have gone insane trying to figure out my brain, but we have stricken out a deal at the very least because we kinda are codependent on one another. I need it to survive and it needs me to survive, so it's to both our best interests to not mess with each other too much. I do cause it brain rots and brain damage quite often. It causes me severe anxiety other times. So you know, we're cool. We're cool. We're like a dysfunctional married couple that is just barely functional. That's the relationship between me and my brain. Also, this is the fastest round we've gotten. Oh, but the ending was slow. But the ending was slow. What does it mean? I need more explosives. I need more nuclear-powered manhole covers to propel me forwards in life. We should all have like a nice little personalized nuke to help you get places faster. Like, oh, you wanna get to the other side of town? Deploy the mini nuke! And then just launch yourself, and then you can water bucket clutch. You can water bucket clutch to get to not break your everything after you land. Now, how would you mitigate the explosive damage? That's another question. Maybe you could wear blast protection, everything. But if you're wearing blast protection everything, at that point, like, well, that's expensive, and it's probably going to get damaged like fairly quickly if you're using mini nukes for fast travel, which means we need a better way. Maybe a mini nuke hyperloop, maybe a mini nuke tunnel. So like you still have to kind of like a metro stay. Oh no, but then like at that point, might as well just take the metro, though. No. Might as well just take the metro. You're just doing it for the novelty of it if you need to travel to the mini nuke launching station every time you want to get launched. This is why we just need teleportation. Why have we not invented teleportation yet? Surely it's not that hard to completely destroy some of these atoms and then just reconstruct them at an entirely different point in space. Like, I mean, there's the ethical concerns of like, okay, if you get destroyed, is that technical teleportation, or is that just getting destroyed and replacing yourself with somebody else? The age-old Soma conundrum. Spoilers for a 10-plus-year-old game, probably 15-year-old game. When was Soma released? 2015, okay, yeah, so like we're just over the 10-year mark. Also, 2015? That does not sound right, because I remember they gave it away to literally every single person on Steam at one point. Surely they wouldn't have done that like right back then, because I've had it for a long time. I've had Soma for a stupid long time. What happened there? Why was it free? How's the Tox? The Tox is actually surprisingly well. Super cold. I'm in my blanket fort here. Very comfy, very hibernation. I don't think trees hibernate. We slow our metabolism, but we don't hibernate. We just go into... there was a word for it. I knew the word for it once upon a time, but I have now since forgotten. What's tree hibernation called? Tree hibernation is called dormancy. That's the word. There we go. Yeah, so we slow down our metabolism and just stop growing as much and just kind of chill for the winter. Pun fully intended, by the way. How goes the toes? Have you seen any good toes recently? I mean, you're seeing me. And they do call me Toes back in the circus. That's my clown name. Because Toes... One of the same, one and the same. It's my clown name. I should make a clown toggle. That would be sick. Look, I think like once or twice I've made like a little clown edit for shorts and whatnot, but I don't have a dedicated clown toggle. I should get on that. Future Talks! Future Talks! Get on that, please! After you get on literally everything else. There's a lot of things I want to update with my model. It's been a long time coming. The issue is, when you are your own model parent, when you have reproduced yourself like an amoeba, like a single cell organ. Oh, this is cute! This is cute! We get a whole bunch of like fake cars. Adorable. Oh, is this Trackmania? Oh, look at this! It's like a movie set. All with fake heels? What is that? This is your little practice area before copying that block into the main place. And the lights. This is adorable. I love that. Do you have like a more leafy version for the summer? That's another thing I want to do. I want to have like seasonal variations of my leaves. But I currently don't. Keyword here being currently. This is my default. I am evergreen. I am evergreen, to be fair. So I don't entirely molt in the winter. It's a pear kind of tree, if you ask me. All those little... How do you call them? How do you call the trees that shed their leaves in winter and autumn? Processing. I know my tree lore. Hold up. Processing. Processing has failed. Everything has failed. What are the trees that shed their leaves in winter called? They're called deciduous. Deciduous? Nay, that was not the word I had in mind. What is the word I had in mind then? Like deciduous, I really feel like I've only ever seen briefly. Which would explain a lot of things, because I'm not a deciduous tree. I am not a deciduous tree. And I am very much just saying the word deciduous over and over right now, just so I can get it. Just so I can get it in my head. Was that a word? That is a word. Deciduous. It's the trees that shed their leaves in the winter and autumn. The weaker trees. It's like the weak-boned people that have broken bones in their lives. Disgusting. Disgusting. Imagine losing a part of your body. Permanently or temporarily. Now, if you were to lose it in a sick fight scene where you cut off your hand to stop the infection from spreading, the enemy corruption users corruption, like ooh, I'm all for that. That's the only exception. And like, you know, similar usages of dropping a body part. But like if you damage your body part and just have it removed, that's just weak for any other reason. Outside of combat. Preferably Mortal Kombat, but any combat will suffice. We do not judge the quality of combat, the severity of combat, the stakes of combat. The gods of Valhalla will smile down upon you any day. Anytime you will go to Sovngarde and fight off ancient evil dragons until the world is destroyed. What actually happened in the ending of Skyrim? I genuinely don't remember. I feel like you kill Alduin, right? And then everything turns dark, and then I kind of don't remember anything past that. So I'm choosing to imagine that we have kind of just all died after that. Which would imply that Alduin is in fact Harambe, the keeper of reality. The keeper of this timeline. The keeper of your mom. The keeper of the cookie jar. The keeper of keepers. The keeper of keepers. Keeper doesn't sound like a word anymore. Sounds kind of like Kepler, right? Like it sounds like an exoplanet of some description. Yeah, here we are landing on Keeper 5672. We have located lifeform 8008. Prepare for probing. Will you get probed? To further science? Like, say aliens show up and they're like, hey, we need willing test subjects. Would anyone here get probed for science? I would give them a piece of my bark, not a big piece. Not a big piece, but I would give them a piece of my bark so that they can study absolute perfection. You know, gotta establish standards. Gotta establish, like, good and high standards for the aliens. So they can only be disappointed in humanity afterwards. And maybe that way they can save us from ourselves. They can save us from deciduous trees. Oh, bone regeneration. Bone regeneration. Have we gotten to that yet? I feel like... I mean, they do kind of regenerate naturally, but have we gotten around to that? I genuinely don't remember if I've ever seen anything about... Or scientists have created a thing to regenerate bones. I know there's a thing... There's a thing being tested right now for regrowing teeth. It's only been tested in mice so far, I believe. I'm gonna grow a bad potato for them so they don't force me to grow more. How bad of a potato? Because I think if Minecraft has taught me one thing, it's that super bad potatoes are poisonous, and I don't know how much that relates to real life, but if you deliberately poison our, like, alien overlord friends, I feel like that could spark an interplanetary, at minimum, no, I really want to say interdimensional. No, aliens are not interdimensional beings, as far as we know. Or as far as we don't know. Intergalactic, that's the word. An intergalactic incident. It's kind of like the bucket incident. Oh, no, the ladder incident. The ladder incident from back in the day. Because there was... I forgot where this was. I want to say somewhere in Italy. But I'm not entirely sure. There was 2 villages that had a ladder. And they would constantly... Was that the bucket? Was that the well bucket? I think there was a ladder. There was a ladder incident. There was a bucket incident. There were 2 villages either way, and like one of them would constantly steal the bucket/ladder from where the other village had placed it. And they were so annoyed by each other, they eventually went to war over it. Now, you would think that there would have been at least one craftsman capable of making an additional ladder or an additional bucket, whichever one the incident was about. But I do not remember. Gotta go eating dinner? You better bring dinner here. You cannot mention food without bringing food. Although you did say gotta go, so that implies running away in fear of other people eating your food, which means your food may be safe. Your food may be safe. That depends on your running speed. How fast of a runner are you? Either way, enjoy your dinner while you can. Enjoy your dinner while you can, Toes. 'Cause I will be coming for it. I will be coming for it. No way that was faster. I was not even looking at the screen. What happened there? I think I went super wide. Oh yeah! Look at that! But then the drift is not drifting as much here. At the same time though, this is like half a second faster. Holy! Oh my god, top 1000? Just from discovering the going wide tech. On accident. Top 1000 in EU as well, top 5 in Greece. And it's coming from a super chill stream day. Not even a tryhard day. The Trackmania gods shine upon me. Yeah, because if you go wide there and you come out with so much speed. How did I do that the first time though? How did I do that? I now get why that was such a good record. I cannot replicate it. Yeah, because you touched the grass after that. I did that so effortlessly. The first time. Considerably slower. And a span out. Yeah, so you go kind of like that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, that's a touch. What's behind me? Rule number 1. I forgot the most basic rule. Always look what's behind you. Nay. 'Tis not it, my lord. 'Tis not it, my lord. Oh, but this may be it. No, that is not it. That is not it. And you know what else is not it? The boat. Be gone from my realm. You have no place here. Ooh, that was almost it, but not quite. It was just a worse version of it. Was like the was the movie actually bad? I remember I watched it with some friends back in like when it was released. But I don't remember if the It movie was actually any good. I think they made a second one, didn't they? I never watched the second one. What's the second one even about though? Didn't they already kill? Is there a second It movie? Yeah, It Chapter 2. Never watched that one. Didn't they end up killing It as adults in the first movie though? Like right at the end after the time skip? Or did It come back? I need to go back and watch like some movies. It's been 20 billion years since I watched a movie. At least like in theaters. 'Cause like back in high school I had a friend that was like very into movies, so like we would just pretty often go. Also, it's just like the activity to do here. We're not doing any mad cells. So we will watch like a bunch of movies. But ever since then, I've never really been to the movies much. I was kind of hoping the inside line there was gonna lead us to victory. But nay. His lead led us only to defeat. Although, look at this! I was paying attention to my gear shifts now. I was actually paying attention to my gear shifts, and we have gotten more speed because of it. It may have been a fluke. It may have been a fluke that will never be repeated in the history of Dota ever again. Minus 10 speed. Okay. But what about the better slide here? Nay! Nay, I say. It was not written. It was not written in the stars. It was not written in the leaves. What is this music? This was supposed to be a wintry chill soundtrack. We've gotten funky. Not that winter tracks can get funky. Ooh, full road coverage, but like not much speed, and then like a lot of grass. We have eaten quite a lot of grass, which, by the way, according to Formula 1 regulations, grass is not vegetation. Because there is a ruling that says all vegetation must be removed from the grass. Which does imply that grass is actually some alien organism, of course. Grass is not of this world, for it is not vegetation. I need to start drifting a lot earlier than I think I do. That turn makes it a bit hard, though. That turn does make it a bit hard. Oh, that is a very slow climb up. I think I do wanna brake at the start, and then I kinda wanna release on the crest of the hill. I wanna brake here and then like kinda release here to be on the road. But then still, like, my car is so far ahead. And with more speed. I think this is it. I don't think I'm topping this. Like, this is now one of my best records I've set. Yippee! Oh god, the puzzle map. Rule number 1, check what's behind. Behind is absolute despair. Rule number 2, go to Big Arrow and perish. Rule number 3, check what's on the left side. Ah, there's a booster here. Well, excuse me? One exit. Okay, this is more straightforward than I thought then. And all the checkpoints are marked? Or are they? Or are they? I think they are. I think they are. I don't see any. What are you? Oh, it's just like part of the light that is kind of shining through this teeny tiny gap. This teeny tiny gap. I see. Okay, so you are all marked. Suspicious for a puzzle map. What is this? It's trippy. Darky. This is messing with my brain. I can't trade this. I cannot trade this. I have become illiterate. Suspicious braids with X's over it? Why are you telling me to not go up this bridge? Probably because I have no checkpoint. From the good angle. Ow. But what about this bridge? Ow. There is a booster if you go out from the left side of that. Suspicious. Okay, so say we take the super slow, you go here, 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 and then there, and then up the bridge, through the penalty grass, into the reactor, into the finish. I see. What about you? Why would I ever want to go so far away from civilization? Why would I, in 1,000 years, want to go so far away from civilization to get the checkpoint where there's safer options? Oh, super reaction. Okay, that would be why. That would be why. This is a fairly compelling reason. Oh god. That is a fairly compelling reason, if I say so myself. The start is a bit wonky. Definitely not through the penalty grass. That's a lot of penalty grass. But sneeze. I did warn you. I did warn you I'm gonna sneeze. You have been warned. You cannot complain about the dad sneeze. You think that's how Luke figured out Darth Vader is his father? Like, oh, you're Darth Vader. You don't have any kids? And then his dad sneezes. I bet they cut that out of the movie because Darth was a bit embarrassed. Anakin wanted to maintain his aura with his sneeze. Okay, that's stupid. This is stupider. What's up with the other paths here? Okay, maintain wood coverage a little bit more. Or even just fully. No, because this is stupid, no? This is super stupid, no? What if I go right path onto the wood? Is this better? Okay, right path onto the wood is better. But this path is just abysmal. I say getting a PB with it by a considerable margin. Okay, fine. I'll explore your stupid path. But going up there, what's this? That's a reactor? Move! Move! Move, you fool! That is a reactor, okay. Path has become slightly less stupid. I forgot which way I was going there. But if the path has become slightly less stupid, does this mean we do not become slightly less stupid, we have missed the reactor? Can I feel my brain expanding by taking this path here? No, surely not, right? Surely not. This is quite the detour to make. Uphill on penalty grass, on top of everything. I think you do kind of want to bounce. Dude, I'm trying to take it super tight. It's just not working. I think I do kind of want to bounce on this here slightly. So I take less penalty grass going up. It's probably marginally better. Chicken! Chicken! But you wouldn't really call marginally better any... You wouldn't call it good now, would you? There is that reactor off to the left. How would you get this, get that up through here, and miss the reactor? Yippee. Okay, so through here, parkour over the penalty grass, through here, parkour over that, and miss the reactor again! Dude, the reactor is like, it's placed at the edge of consciousness. You know it's there, but it's not. It hides its presence incredibly well. I am a lot faster going onto it than the other route. 66 speed on that one, going into the checkpoint at least. Oh, that slide was nice. That slide was nice. I've returned from the feast. What have you brought back? What are waiting? What is your sacrifice here? You could have kept all the food if you have just run away with it. But now you've mentioned food, you've come back, you need to share with the class. That is not where the checkpoint is, friend. That is not where the checkpoint is. Ooh, ooh, I've brought a piece of lasagna! Okay, that is a top tier sacrifice. Accepted. Holy. Meat is back on the menu, boys. Meat is back on the menu, and for once, it's not even human meat. You'll love to see it. No cannibalism. No needless death, just pure, tasty lasagna. Are they hot? Are they hot or have they gone cold right now? Because it is super cold. Like, it went down to minus a lot today. And that does not happen. I don't even usually see minus degrees most winters. So a considerable amount into the minuses. That is a world-ending event. What? There's no way the reactor is in any way faster. I've just been sold a dream. I've just been debated. I've been sold affordable housing. It just does not exist anymore. It does not exist in this reality. Or the next. It's a bit cold, but not room temperature. You know what? That's fine. That's acceptable. Okay, I need more speed to get the jump. I am a reactor believer. I am a super reactor believer. The question is, what's the angle? Here, and then... Oh, do I go straight up the penalty grass there? Oh, I think I'd kind of do. 8 millisecond lead. 8 millisecond lead. Take that, past self. I knew this is faster. I knew this was faster. Not specifically the run I just did, but I knew that was faster. If we can direct that, that would be sick. Get a direct finish. What? What? Ooh. Yeah. Snap in place. Snap me in place. Ah! Snap me in half, preferably, but snap me in place is a great alternative. 8 milliseconds, what a save. Yeah, I love to see it. A PB is a PB. And it's not just P. Oh no, I've been rotated. What happens if I go this way? Terrible things. Awful, horrendous, horrible, horrific things happen. Never go that way. But this way, we love to see it. We love to see it! No way it took me half a second to go from like just fumbling my way through that. No way it took a whole half a second to land in the exit from the position my ghost was in. Maybe this route is not the... Maybe it's not the route, but it's my route. And I'm proud of it. I am proud of it. What? Nay. This is not it, my lords. Now what about this? What about... Oh. No. I've not gone for the middle checkpoint much. And for a good reason, this is horrendous. On top of like, going forwards is never the route. Now the route in puzzle maps, it's always some super funky poopery. It's always some super funky poopery that I would never think of in a trillion, gazillion years. What? But the second best route is usually not the forward route. That's such a tight corner that it does not look like it. It looks ultra wide. It looks like 4K ultra wide 20 billion inch monitor. But it's actually super tight. It's like a 480 CRT TV. Yeah, because look at this, right? Like you need to go through here so you avoid the penalty grass there, and then lean left so you don't hit that, but then don't leave too much left so you don't get airtime by going over there, and then be in line with the uphill enough so you don't bounce and faceplant directly onto the hill, and don't faceplant onto the corner, and be in line with that, and be in line with the finish so you don't go super high up. Like, this is super tight! Or maybe just like not the path you should be taking. Maybe just not the path you should be taking. Maybe it simply is the path that I am taking. But yeah, look at this, it's so freaking slow. It's so freaking slow. Definitely not fast. Haha. Hee hee. He he. Ho ho. Ho. I'm going next. I'm just going next. You can keep your secrets. You can keep your secrets. Today is not a day about them. Today is a chill and nice day. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this map has really good flow. I can already tell. If you if you played well. Maybe the time saves was the... No! Not aquatic ambience! From the hit game Donkey Kong. Nay! You've been overused! Ooh, ooh, ooh! I have seen the message, but I do need to keep my eyes on the road. There we go. Maybe the time saves was the seconds we lost along the way. They always are. They always are. Why is there a finish line up here? Why? 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 What purpose do you serve? Is this just a response to the guy last week who put a finish line over the start with literally zero way to get there? Even though, like, why is there a finish line here? Stop! Like, we don't have the checkpoints to finish there, which... There's another one! We don't have the checkpoints to finish there. But, like, they're there. I know they're there. This is the last checkpoint, and then, like, the only finish line remaining is the last one. Oh, so you can either go through the plant grass, or you can go risky at, like, super high speed. And go over there and then just lean over to the right and jump. Oh! That's a jump as well. We're in an action movie in this map. Call me Tom Cruise then. Call me Tom Cruise, cause I'm about to cruise into the finish line. Sorry, that was Tom Bombadil. That was not Tom Cruise. But in the grand scheme of things, Tom Bombadil. I prefer him over Tom Cruise, if I'm being honest. You gotta love Tom Bombadil. Nobody hates Tom Bombadil. See? See? Once you accept the Tom Bombadil inside of you, you hit the finish line. With literally no issues whatsoever. We're not gonna talk about that one. What? What? Nay. Come on, I want to get one run with really good flow on this. It feels like it's gonna be super satisfying to get. And I want to be super satisfied. Not just mega satisfied, not just giga satisfied, super satisfied. It's also super easy to completely miss that checkpoint because the good line. They also put a shortcut on that. Like, they also put like a risky cut on that. Oh! 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 Did you see that? That felt very satisfying. That felt very satisfying. Can we do better though? I think we can satisfy even more. Not like that. Diagonal down there, diagonal down here. Diagonal down there, super early jump there. Okay. Okay, I think the early jump is the answer. Because I'm gonna get a PB with the grass. I am not gonna get a PB with the grass. Risky Fin is just that much better. Is there a path I can take? No. You're gonna slam the wall. You do need to be on the left of that light. Which is probably why it's there. It's red. It's a warning light. It's warning you about potential danger and bodily harm. Or vehicular harm. No, I couldn't commit. I could not commit to risky or not. I'm not gonna lie, I thought there was like one more section between where I was trying to make the decision and where the decision actually happened. Okay, the jump is definitely the way to go. I don't know what I bumped onto there. And then risky fin. I went through so much penalty grass there for no reason. It's the age-old curse. Like, the longer I play the map, the worse I get at it. Down here, down there, straighten out there, yippee. Super close there. Right, left, right there. 0.2 lead yet again. Top 7k. I don't know if people are just playing a lot better since New Year's, or I've just gotten a lot worse. But like, I feel like I was able to get top 4k fairly, not fairly easily, but like pretty consistently. But like now I've just been struggling since New Year's, man. Wow! I've not been going at it super hard, to be fair. But I have been struggling. Okay, that may be worth investigating. That was an interesting line I just drove there. Ho ho, and it's a fast line. It's a fast line. It's an online fast line. Up until too many weird bounces happen. Nay. I just kind of need to make sure to straighten out, so it doesn't, I don't just land sideways doing this. Oh, that's good. Weird little bump. That's the issue with like maps where you go super fast. Like the tiniest bump can absolutely derail you. I lost my line. I have gone offline. But yeah, the slightest bump can derail you at high speeds. 36 milliseconds! That's why, like all racetracks, they need to be kept clear of debris. And apparently the grass needs to be kept clear of vegetation. I still can't get over how grass is not vegetation in Formula 1 land. Is there literally any hope of this being faster? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This has all the hallmarks of a fast run though, but I did touch a lot of grass, but that was still 25 milliseconds, which means we can go further beyond. We can go further beyond. Like, it's really about reducing airtime as much as possible. Oh, I touched a lot of grass again? That's like almost 0.2 seconds, though. That was super fast and pretty satisfying. That was very satisfying. I would even go ahead and say super satisfying. That felt nearly, like, perfect. How did I get more speed there? I bumped so much on that landing. So maybe you want to take that, like, super tight. No, I'm slower. I'm slower. My ghost has a little bit of airtime at the start here, which means I can make micro improvements here and absolutely demolish it. And hit a horrendous end. That's like another 0.1 second lead. That puts me at top 4.5k. I'd love to see it. Oh, that's grass. Grass touching is bad, even if you're a tree. I'm an indoor tree. We don't touch grass in these parts. We flip cars instead. That's what we do. That is what we do. Back, front. We do not retreat, we only go forwards. This is the full speed map. We press forwards and we pray to the gods of speed. And sometimes we get so much speed that we flip the car. Nah, I think that's all the improvements I'm gonna make. Let us play the... Ooh, that's a hand there. Let us play the bonk map. And then potentially head off to Arc Raiders, so I have not clickbaited the stream anymore. Ooh. No way, just jump all over that? There's no way this is the play. Why is this a bonk map? Looks beautiful. Oh, secret! Secret tunnel in the pyramid. Secret, secret, secret tunnel. Is this all there is to it? Really? You purposely put an opening here and then you just did nothing with it? All the other pyramids are solid. All the other ones are solid. Why would you do this? Why would you tease a secret in a hollow pyramid and not deliver on it? What's your name? Klaas-Jan? Klaas-Jan? Map maker? How could you? Why is this a bonk map? I mean, yeah, so it's reactor on bumpy surface and whatnot, but like... There's been worse. There's been worse non-bonk maps than this. I don't see the bonk. I don't see the bonk. This map is supposed to be mental torture. I'm not being tortured here, I'm just like being mildly inconvenienced. I mean, this exit here is absolutely horrendous. But it's not torture. You fell for the secret hole, not actually a secret hole. I hate it when that happens. If you have a secret hole, you better fill it with something. Or I will. I will fill it for you. And then I'm gonna fill you as well. Bonk map? Dude, I have missed the exit. I have missed the exit. Whoa, 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 whoa! What are you whoa-ing about? If the secret hole is empty, somebody needs to fill it with a secret. And a 0.1.1 PB. There's no reason for that to be this high. It's just like not a lot of people play this map. Or have I discovered the secret? Because like I've played maps like this before. There was one of them like not too long ago. The secret is to just get like try and get a permazoop. Trying to edge the airtime. Because you get with a reactor, you get a bit of an acceleration. You get a bit of an acceleration boost when you're close to the ground, but without actually touching the ground. So you want to be near the ground. You want to be flying just over the ground almost constantly. As much as you can to get like those micro boosts. Don't fill me up. I mean, you're already filled up. You just had lasagna. Maybe we can fill the pyramid with lasagna. Do you have enough lasagna to fill up this entire pyramid? It seems quite large. That's a lot of lasagna. That's a Scrooge McDuck money pool in lasagna. At the same time, that sounds like a great place to be. That's a lot of lasagna. Sadly, no. Figures. No mortal man can handle all those lasagna. How is that slower? Do I need to go over the top? Do I need to end up over on the top exit? Is this what's going on? Wee! Wah! Too much wee! Too much wee! Too much wee turns into a woo, and you don't want a woo, you want a wee! I want a wee, I don't want a woo! Wah, 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 wah. And I certainly don't want a wah! Okay, that crash is fine. Oh, that's not fine. I'm in the pool. I just saw it yesterday. I'm good for the next month and a half. What? 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 Wah! 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 Wee! Woo! Whoa! Oui, mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette, the revolutionary set. Come again? Hamilton always works, it always works. It got us the PB. It is something mulligan. You can tell which songs I remember from that and which I don't. Whoa. We're going arc raiding. We're going arc raiding. Yippee! This is a silly map, a silly place. We don't go to silly places. We go to... Well, admittedly, we go to other silly places. It's just that those silly places we end up getting shot at rather than getting derailed at. And you know what? Just like any good streamer, it's time to change categories. Arc Raiders. Why is Tomb Raider Arcade suggested over the category for Arc Raiders? Ow. Ow. It showed me the stream, both streams went offline for a second when I updated the category. Oh, good to know. Good to know. We live here. Oh god. While our Raiders is loading and we enter the land Barren of Life. Oh, we have already entered the land Barren of Life. Okay, dry rain yet again. I'm gonna drink water. Actually, no, have we entered the land Barren of Life? Or is it an issue of... Ah, yes, it does not rain in my room. It does not rain in my room. That would explain it. Good to know. Now, rain, if you please. If you would please. That's a lot of rain. I do not wish to be rained on for... There we go, there we go. The rain has ended. I'm Route 1, I don't care. I stopped caring for your trials, Arc Raiders. I have nothing to prove to you. All I... Oh, okay, free loadout. Free loadout, don't want to be crafting stuff. I've been playing a little bit more, but I'm nowhere near... like, I have a lot of star space still, don't want to jinx it. Nowhere near to being, like, as self-sufficient as I was last time. I just want an anvil blueprint. I want an anvil blueprint and I will be happy in life. That's like the ultimate weapon. The biggest threat in all of the Rust builds. Although, right now, my quest is gathering mushrooms. For my chicken requires 12. I'm at that stage of arc raiding. And speaking of arc raiding, I do also need to raid some arc, because I need arc alloy. And I'm pretty sure I didn't give it much thought. I didn't give the location we went to much thought, because there's only one place in life I know mushroom spawns on. But I'm pretty sure there was the Husk Graveyard event active here as well. Are there any prickly fruit here? Because I think I do need a few more.
Just keep your gun at the ready when one comes down. They tend to be like honey to flies.
Okay, supply calls, blah blah blah, I don't care. You don't give me a good enough incentive to do your quests, lady. Celeste. If that is even your real name. Oh, surveyor. Okay, kettle. We have an excellent PvP kit, if I'm being honest. There may need to be some fighting if opportunity calls for it. But for the most part, I'm more interested in mushrooms. And I know the forest is a great place for mushroom hunting. But I don't know the forest mushroom spawns. The spawns I do know is water treatment. Down here.
Let's go to the primary facility.
Because there's an entire corridor there. There's an entire corridor that has potential mushroom sticks on! Unplayable. Unplayable. My immersion has been ruined by floating rocks. Unless it's actually a big brain teaser for the next arc. Maybe we have a gravity manipulator among us. Among us? Among us? Speaking of Among Us, where's the arc that mimics player sounds? I need this. I need it in my life. Either a full-on mimic, like either a full-on mimic that is like player shaped and all. Oh, supply call. Do I actually need to loot the supplies for the quest? Or do I only need to call it? Or is it the two-stepper where I need to call it and loot it? Okay, request supply station. Loot the supply drop. Fine. Fine, I'll get that out of the way. Where'd the flare drop? Where's it coming from? There it is. Any mushrooms here? Mushroom. Mushroom. This is a mushroom tree, but no mushroom spawn. Was it always there? Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom, snake. Snake. Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 badger. This is why I don't care for supply stations. Like, they're stupid. Take 15,000 years to show up. And then they show up, and it's like things you could have found in raid in like 2 minutes. Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom, badger, 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 badger. There's a potential weapons cast spawn somewhere around here. By the river. Down, down, down by the river. I think it was like around here, actually. Just has not spawned. Ooh, unless it's right here. No, it's not. It is not. Throat update. I do feel it scratching a little bit. I do feel it getting a bit more tired. But I think being like a bit more chill. I think being a bit more chill has absolutely done wonders for it. Hasn't put too much strain on it. Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom. You're not a mushroom. Oh, I hear... Hey, Raider! God, that scared me. That spooked me. I heard the camera go off earlier. I heard the camera go off, but I didn't realize it was this close. Where was it? Yeah, it was that one right there. Holy, he just appeared behind me. But they have not taken my mushrooms. My fun guys. Come here, babies, come here. 2 out of 12 mushrooms have been acquired. Assuming we can make it out alive. Stop the music for a second. I'm hearing a lot of bad noises. And I do also hear the extract. And I do also see a bunch of dead ticks that nobody loots, but I also need to get tick pods from. So this actually works out splendidly. Lots of hornet fighting up top. That's the leaper as well. That's active. There you are. What? That did not sound like sounds I know. Get in, Raider! Get in! Is he gonna shoot me? No, okay. Well, that guy's not getting in. I'm just... Free elevator! Yippee! Yippee! I love it when a plan comes together. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we got the quest done as well. We get some progress on that. Because, like, well, they're not worth going out of your way to do. If you're like... If the quest is in your way, it's fine. It's only when you go out of your way to do the quest that it's just not really worth it. Although... Oh, look at that blueprint! I don't particularly care for it. Mushroom in, out, 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 out. Gimme that. Give me a level 2 shield as well, just in case. Sure. Give me that. Give me 1 extra shield charge, and that should be... Well, I might as well top up on that. That should be fine. I can upgrade the kettle. I can afford a level 3 kettle. I can afford a level 3 kettle. There we go. I mostly just want the safe pocket, if I'm being honest. Scrappy? Oh, I need apricots. I need apricots, not prickly fruit. Unless prickly fruit is like extra for the end. Unless I'm just like, I could just be completely and utterly down with prickly fruit. And never have to touch them ever again, because they are an absolute pain. They're an absolute pain to gather. Because they don't spawn around cacti. And you already know how I feel about cacti. But again, like, they're still like very... pretty uncommon. They're not a common spawn around cacti. It's not like there's like an apricot garden, no, a prickly pear garden tree place that has guaranteed spawns like the apricots do. Did I spawn right on top of somebody? Did I spawn right on top of you? Hello?
Celeste here.
I swear I saw...
Keep an eye out for those salvage sites for TN1. It may be
I swear I saw a voice chat icon pop up. I swear I saw somebody's name pop up in voice chat. Prime issue right now. Here, maybe... Yeah, just lower the music by a whole bunch so I can be in tune with the sounds of the game, the sounds of the arc. Maybe a bit louder so it's actually audible on stream. Kind of like that. I'll take a little bit of an audio hit. Unless I need to completely cut off at some point. Mushroom, 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 mushroom. Oh, that is exactly where I'm going. Who hurt you? Who hurt you, buddy friend mates? Dare I say pal? Where did my guy die at? Right there. No, that's a rock. Am I going insane? Did we not just see a radar flare pop up? Right here. I think my guy probably saw like a late spawn and just left the raid. I think that's what happened. Either way, free XP is free XP. And free Great Malin is free Great Malin. Now, if only we had free mushrooms. I would like free mushrooms. I don't even care if they're poisonous or cause me a bad trip or a bad time. Permanent or otherwise. I don't mind if the trip is one way or not. I'm not eating them. I'm feeding them to my chicken. Which is not animal abuse, okay? It's not animal abuse. My chicken literally asked for them. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think I see them on the tree here. No, it was just a bush. It was just a bush, my lord. This is open. Mushroom, 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 mushroom. No, sorry. Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom. I'm trying to keep my eye out for like any mushroom tree spawns. Ahoy? You scared me there. Like around Spanish people, listen, mates. Nobody ever expects the Spanish Inquisition. Is the Spanish Inquisition coming after me? They were briefly moving towards my location. Stealthy little buggers! The Spanish Inquisition. I'm not out specifically looking for a fight unless, like, the person I'm fighting has a decent chance at having loot I would like. I also don't mind opening up the husks here. Oh, there's a bunch of them as well. Ow. Shocking development. Give me the other one. I'm not going for the big one. That takes 5 years to open. Oh, you opened... Somebody opened this one, but not that one? Lazy. Lazy behavior. Oh, this one's closed as well. Why would you open just the one husk and leave all the other ones? Oh, no, this is open. Never mind. He took the arc alloy. Oh, okay, this is also open. Okay, okay, you're excused. Oh my god, there's so many of them. You're excused. This is not, though. You're back to not being excused. What is this? Or just... Ooh, Rocketeer Drive. I am genuinely valuing 9 arc alloy more than the Rocketeer Drive at this point. It's the only thing that's remaining for me. I need about like 80 of them. I have 60 something, I believe. It's the only thing that's remaining for me to complete step 1 of the expedition. Dude, all the mushroom trees, they just are devoid of mushrooms. More mushroom tree? Where's all the mushrooms gone? Can a man just not enjoy dubious mushrooms from the forest? Or just feed it to his chicken? I miss when Scrappy gave you arc cells. That was back in Close Test 2. Because that implies Scrappy got arc cells from somewhere. Which implies... Actually... Scrappy's good hands. Scrappy's good hands. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom! Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom! Mushroom, mushroom! Mushroom, mushroom! Boil them, mushroom, stick them in a stew! Mushroom! Yippee! More mushrooms! I mean, this is like prime mushroom land down here. There was the issue of the guy shooting the arc down there. I'm sure that's not another mushroom. I think it's just... Yeah, I think it's just the coloring of the pipe. Make sure we don't get snuck up on again. Mushroom. Mushroom. That's a tick. I'm scared and I'm not even on free loadout. Stop. Stop making sassy sounds. I do not appreciate sassy sounds. Oh, this door is not closable from behind. Mushroom? Mushroom, mushroom. Stop. Stop it, spider. I have no business with you. I only have business with mushrooms here. You have business with me, though. Get... Your fate is sealed. Your fate is sealed. Okay, okay, we have people talking. They're social. Hello. Oh, it's a Spanish Inquisition again! It's a Spanish Inquisition again! Just sneak up on you. Oh my god, that's a lot of ticks. Am I gonna get all of my ticks in order here? I'm gonna get all of my tick pods that I need. Be gone.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10
I'm
minutes
gonna
to return
be
to
a
the answer.
bit greedy.
10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit greedy. Not gonna go for the... Scary. Which ones are still unlooted? Doesn't matter. Okay, I think I got at least most of them. Jesus. That's a lot of aggro there. And a turret on the other side. Do we make it to the elevator? The elevator? No, we do not. They've gone. There's that guy down there. Oh no, is that me being shot at? I pray we have friends here. There is a dead person out here. This does not bode well. Scary. Scary. Super scary. Kawaii. Kawaii-yo. 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 And... That's open. Do I have a smoke grenade? No, I do have a poison grenade. Oh, there's a dude there. I'm gonna let him finish looting and just go in. He can have the loot. I want my mushrooms and the rest of my stuff. Was that guy super loaded? What's taking him 5 years? Dude, now I'm wondering what did that guy have? There we go. I mean... Don't know if he's just loading. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in!
How was looting?
He sounded so panicked. But yo, that's like... We got a good haul here. We got a really good haul. Several mushrooms, 10 arc alloy, a bunch of tick pods, a level up. Breaching takes less time, thank you. Yeah, 5 mushrooms now. Claim my victory spoils from Scrappy. You, I can... I'm gonna sell, you're worth a decent amount. Plastic parts I don't actually need. You I'm gonna get the arc alloy from, yes please. Wait. Are those worth a bunch of arc alloy? No, it's just a bunch of metal. Don't have a particular use for you just yet. Can I level up anything? Nope. Toaster? Nope. Power cable? There we go. I can upgrade the medical hub with the tick pods. I can now make level 2 meds and level 3 meds and might as well use up my Mullins. There we go. Yippee. And then you I need everything for. And then you, I can upgrade you as well. Yes. Level 2 explosives have been unlocked. And then utility stations needs scanner. I don't want the refiner. I need toasters. I need one more toaster. And what about projects? I can commit the materials! Yippee! Oh, wind cooling coils? I traded some of them in earlier. Wires I can already do, so I've got a whole bunch of them. Durable cloth? That's fine. They should allow you to be able to track things here. Like, I would love to not have to remember that I need cooling coils, specifically. And the other two are tracked because of workbenches and whatnot. So that's fine. But now I need to remember that I need cooling coils. Because they're cool. And I collect them. First wave husks deal damage to shredders, arc probes, flying arc enemies, damage quincy matrix. Meh. Meh, I say to you. But like, it's even stupider because the rewards you get from the rank is like based on the rank you finished at, which is... It's very fitting for the game. It's not something I'm interested in grinding. It is not something I'm interested in grinding. What I am getting a bit of a mild interest in is going back to 14 and raiding there. Because I heard M11S has been a spectacular raid. And I kind of want to see what that's all about myself. But I don't want to grind for gear. But then again, there was an update a while ago. Oh my god, I'm like the farthest possible away I can be from mushrooms.
When facing a drone, a careful shot to the thruster is far more effective than riddling them with bullets.
Yes it is. But then again, as I was saying, right, like they did have another update where you can now use any armor to transmog into any class. So like whatever class you are, you can wear armor pieces from any other class. Whereas before it was only locked to pieces from your class. Which has opened up a whole new horizon of fashion. A horizon that I would like to experience. What are we even doing this far out, man? Kinda wanna check that place out. I've never actually... Never mind. Something exploded? What's that?
There.
Is that a leftover thingy from the Queen? Or is this a pile of rocks? This is a raider hatch all the way out here? Shows you how often I come here. I've not even done the Queen this playthrough, this run. Don't really want to, if I'm being honest. Especially because, like, my friends have now just stopped playing the game, as is the natural cycle of getting people to play games you like. Oh, you wanna play this game? Oh yeah, sure, that looks sick! And then we play. And then it's never touched upon, never again in a million years. That's gonna shock me. That's gonna shock me. What are you doing all the way down here? Who's killing you? Are you gonna get that? He is gonna get that. Opportunity spotted. Can I perhaps scare this guy? Don't, he's just running off. Running back where he came from. What is he doing? I need to know what this guy is up to. Hello! What are you doing? Like, I've been watching you from a distance here, and I've been trying to figure out why are you out here in the middle of nowhere just killing snitches? What's going on? What's happening, friend? Talk to me. I'm intrigued.
What do you need?
What are you doing all the way out here, just shooting snitches?
I'm shooting.
Yeah, but why? To what end? What are you trying to do?
I'm in with Pharaoh. I need to shoot him with shooting skills.
I see.
From distance.
Ah, okay. Is that a quest?
No, just for my aiming.
Oh, okay then.
From long distance, I'm just shooting.
Okay, sounds good. Good luck. Later.
Goodbye.
He's aim training! He's aim training out in the middle of nowhere, just shooting snitches with a pharaoh. Who is this man? Who is this man? We got a new white death in our craters, just like iron sight sniping out here. What? He just... I love this game, man. You get to meet so many random weird people like this. To be fair, I usually am the random weird person other people end up meeting when I sneak up on them. But well, this guy, man, aim training with a pharaoh. Shooting snitches out in the middle of nowhere. I don't care. I'm getting my Rocketeer drives. I'm getting my alloys. Oh, I don't need the alloys anymore. I mean, I do for resource reasons, but like not for actual delivery reasons. I need alloys, not alloys. Cooling coils. That's what I need. That's what I need, and I need mushrooms. I remember who I am. Are you proud of me, Mufasa? Father? I remember who I am. I am the mushroom hunter, the ender of all mushrooms, the ender of fungi. Not to be confused with the ender of fungis. Because that was a pretty fun guy we met and I did not end him. No, nay. My quest lies only in fungi. Number 15. Burger King food letters. The last thing you wanna find in your Burger King burger is somebody else's food fungus. Now, I'm pretty sure there are mushroom spawns vaguely in this area somewhere. And now, unplayable sticks on! Can't believe that. My immersion, two times now. 2 times now. Is Tixon even on our craters? I know he's the lead level person dude for the finals. I don't know if he's in Arc Raiders as well. Where's the mushroom sponge? I beseech thee, heed my call, fungi. Heed my call. Caw! Caw! No mushrooms. No mushrooms, no fungi for me. I need to look up spawns again. Oh, rotting tree. Rotting tree. That's prime. That is prime fungi location, but no. No, all we get is moss. I don't mind moss. It sells for a decent amount. Ooh. Sis. Oh no, I've missed. Fine. Doing it the old-fashioned way. Doing it the old-fashioned way. If you're gonna be like this... Is that the snitch? It was a snitch. Mushroom, 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 mushroom! I need to look up mushroom locations, man. I need to look up mushroom spots. Ah! Raider Cass. Don't mind if I do. The one good thing about mushroom hunting is that nobody ever goes here. Nobody ever goes to the mushroom spots. Everyone's fighting over loot and other resources. But no, it's mushrooms where it's at. This is where it's at. Roots. I don't think I've ever seen roots as an item. And it's, to be fair, looting over here, it's bad juju. It's bad juju. This is a sacred place. It's a sacred place for the Arc Raiders. You don't loot here. Not many new Arc Raiders know this. And I also don't remember specifically why it's a sacred place. I just remember that something happened in the first wave here, and maybe a graveyard? Yeah, scrapyard records. Something happened. I was just saying how this is... Hello, friend? I'm not gonna shoot. Did you know this is a sacred place?
What?
Did you know this is a sacred place? It's bad juju to loot here. It's like the Pharaoh's curse will hit you. You will be cursed. He's cowering in fear. He's cowering in fear. Not gonna shoot. Yo, there's a lot of people here. Hello.
Here. Come in.
Hi.
Where's all the mushroom? Where's all the mushroom? What do you mean, come on? Don't really have anything that I mind losing. Can I sow some discord between these two? That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. Where they go. So one of them off to the right. I need them to be in plausibly close enough distance for one of them to shoot at the other. Thinking... At least thinking it was the other, rather than myself. No, where they go? Can't find mushroom smiling, can't find players. Can't find anything in this barren land. We know what's the Rust Belt. Sticks on! Floating rocks, man. Floating rocks, my immersion. Is my immersion not important to you, Embark? Is my immersion not important? Where am I even going? I'm just off. I'm just like off from outside the map at this point. Maybe this is my immersion. Maybe I was immersed enough to just pick a direction and just go, rather than play the game. Maybe I've been too harsh on you. Or maybe you'll just like putting floating rocks in places. What is this? What is this? It's floating. Maybe rocks, maybe the rock prefab we have here and downward slopes just do not mix well together. I don't think I've ever willingly have ever come up here. Pretty sure it's always just like spawning up here and then just moving on down. Weapons cuss? At this place, at this time of the map? Localized entirely within that single random bush? Yes. And I did see it, so I'm not hallucinating. Now, this comes from it being an Il Toro. I am not an Il Toro enjoyer. I am not a shotgun enjoyer. I am not a close range enjoyer. With the music as well, like it genuinely feels like we're just having a nice lovely stroll through the woods. What's up here? Have I been up here? I genuinely believe this is my first time ever setting foot on this part of the map. I wholeheartedly believe this right now. Why would you ever come up here? Why would you ever come up here? I mean, one thing I know I want to do is hit the light bulb car. Oh, it's open. Of course it is. It's late in the raid. That car down there, guaranteed light bulb every time you open it. And light bulbs is one of the things you need for something. I don't remember why. I don't remember what it is you need it for. I don't remember why you need it. All I do is that I remember that you do need it. And so I've been... I saw the interaction prompt there! Let me breach you. But yeah, I do remember that you do need the light bulb for something, so I've been hoarding light bulbs. I've been hitting the light bulb car every time I pass by there. Which is not a lot, admittedly. I think like every time has been twice so far. We cool, spider? We are cool, thank you. Call in the elevator. Any prickle fruit by this cactus? Nay. What about cactus number 2? No. 3? No. 4? No. 5? Also no. I have been spotted by the entirety of the Ark army. Thankfully, these rocks are prime location to outmaneuver the Ark. Get in, open up, 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 open up. Say please, say thank you, thank you. Put me in, coach, put me in. Beam me down, Scotty, Celeste, whoever, beam me down, please, thank you. Perfectly executed run. We had a lovely stroll. We got a whole bunch of nice little juicy stuff. Look at all this. You love to see it. You love to see it. And I would love to see the toilet right now. The skibidi toilet. Which means it is time for us to end here. I'm gonna sort out my inventory right after. That said, thank you for joining me today on this chill, cozy stream. Hope your blankets were nice. I hope your blankets were comfy. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. See you evenings. That's late American mornings, early noon, somewhere around there. I don't actually know. Probably Australian midnight as well. Also don't know. I know that I'm gonna sell the El Toro. That said, you can join the Talksbox, the Discord server, if you want to be up to date with when things happen, or just check Twitter as well. I post on Twitter. Yippee. That said, thank you very much for coming, and I will talk to you later.